God, it's too hot for this stupid bit. Why am I doing this in June? Can you believe this didn't come with a wig? How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? It's me. Danny barely fits into this costume, Mata. I was so much less prepared for this bit than I ever thought I'd have to be. Everything about this outfit is a visual lie. First off, I thought this would come with a wig. How was I supposed to know? They just used a naturally blonde model in the image. Second, I thought the fact that it's 90 degrees in the dead of summer wouldn't really play a major role in this costume. You know, considering the fact that it has no sleeves and my whole back zipper is open, because once again, I barely fit in this. But no, that's also a lie, because my torso has genuinely never been hotter. I feel like I'm wearing a microwave right now. This thing right here, it looks like it's a real kind of spacious neck piece. Absolutely not. It's choking the hell out of me. This is the least comfortable costume I have ever worn, and yet, somehow the most comfortable I've ever been in my body. I look like a 90s Power Ranger villain. I look like a Fire Nation soldier who got real into baton twirling. It's kind of a sick fit though, right? Like an unironically cool outfit. It feels like you're wearing a tube of toothpaste, but aesthetically, they've got it nailed. And the reason I'm wearing this outfit is because today, we are taking our very first step on our journey through She-Ra and the Princess of Power. I don't know anything about this show. I've never seen any of it. I never used to watch He-Man or She-Ra growing up. This is such an IP outside of my realm of interests or knowledge. I have seen screenshots and trailers of the show in the past, and from what I've seen, I do weirdly love the art style, which honestly doesn't make any sense. Because I'm boy. Boy not supposed to like pretty girl thing, but boy's supposed to like vroom vroom. And yet here boy is, wearing pretty girl thing, and boy kinda like it. Oh, never mind, this is some hardcore boy shit. Wow, I can't believe how quickly this show folded on its own art style. That was so funny. This went from My Little Pony to Cyberpunk Edge Runners in like 5 seconds flat. Let's fucking go. What a fun opening. There's that art style I love. Does anyone else find this show like wildly aesthetically pleasing? This show gives me the same feeling the Owl House does, where I can't really articulate why I love the art style, but my brain just, for some reason, recognizes it as like artistic mastery. I don't know, I just love the color choices, I like the character designs, like, it's just pleasing to look at. I just feel happy watching it. No way she didn't just swallow 80% of the toothpaste in her mouth just then, though. I don't know why you'd ever want to brush your teeth while boxing.
All squadrons report to training area immediately for evaluation.
I feel like this animation team would make the sickest Thundercats show. Don't all of the characters look like human and or lizard versions of Thundercats anyway?
The Whispering Woods is full of princesses, vicious, violent instigators. They will take you out if given a chance. Don't give it to them.
Is this a terrorist group? This feels like what would happen if America dropped SEAL Team 6 into the world of Adventure Time. Why is this an elite squadron of princess assassins?
Come on, this way!
What, is that a fucking Thundercat? I didn't mean you had to make a Thundercat show now, guys. You can finish your She-Ra thing first.
Oh, dang it.
Seriously, Kyle?
Naming this guy Kyle is borderline child abuse. Everyone in this show so far has sick fantasy names like Adora and Catra. And then you got fucking Kyle. This poor kid was destined to suck from day one. Kinda whack that Adora did all of the work, but Catra gets to look like the badass because she pushed the robot down the hole. Don't get me wrong, it worked. It absolutely made Catra look like a badass. She just became my favorite character, and I don't see anyone else usurping her of that role anytime soon. But still...
Hey, Adora. How's it hanging?
Oh. So they're fucking. Look, I don't know about any of the romances in this show. I genuinely haven't seen any of the ships. That is not a greeting you give platonically.
Did you really show up late and let us do all the hard parts? That is low, even for you.
Oh, you know nothing's too low for me.
This girl must be sick at limbo.
Adora,
Shadow Weaver?
you have done well. You've completed your training course in record time.
Oh my god, maybe they are terrorists. Your boss is a tentacle monster with the essence of darkness for hair. She looks like a drowned ghost a Witcher would hunt. Her name is Shadow Weaver. What's it gonna take for you to look at that and go, oh my god, you know what? Maybe we are the bad guys.
Send her in.
Catra, I think you've just been usurped. This character looks like somebody took the protagonist of 9 different shows, melted them together, and then covered them in glitter, and I kinda fucking love her. She looks like the Celtic goddess of cotton candy. It looks like if you cut her, she would bleed apple pie filling. This is my new favorite.
Your Majesty?
I'm told you disobeyed orders.
Glitter Kid, you've just been usurped. Who is this radiant goddess? I'm sorry, I can't choose a favorite. Everybody's so goddamn pretty in this world. It's like I'm watching the high fashion version of Steven Universe. I've always strangely been drawn to this, like, pretty fairy aesthetic. Like, 2 of my favorite Pokemon are Suicune and Milotic, both of which would fit perfectly in this world. This is, like, actually kind of overstimulating. I can't believe how consistently each character design has outdone the previous.
That's enough. You're grounded.
Oh, Mom!
You heard me.
You never let me do anything!
I'm, like, kinda smitten by this show. This is just a delight. Yeah, I'm having a real blast here. What a breath of fresh air this has been from the last 6 nightmarish shows I've watched on this channel. Epic the Musical, Gravity Falls, The Owl House, The Amazing Digital Circus. Everything I've reacted to on this channel has just been one terror sandwich after another. It just feels great to finally watch something that's just happy, beautiful, and funny.
Adora.
That's just straight up true love. She's sleeping at the foot of her bed, dude. She's protecting her from intruders. That is the deepest form of intimacy there is.
What'd she say? Hey, what's this?
They might as well be smooching on camera right now. Why even pretend? Why drag it out? This is the Noah's Ark of ships.
I just want to get out of this dump at some point before I die of boredom. I wonder what's even outside the fright zone anyway.
Guys, you live in the fright zone. I'm starting to think you're actually space Nazis. Leave this fucking government.
I take it all back. You're officially awesome. I can't believe you actually stole a skiff.
Borrowed! Please don't make me regret this!
How many goddamn suns does this planet need? They just drove past like 6 of them. Are these moons? Otherwise, this planet must be 1 billion degrees on its coldest night. These girls are out here trying to have a beautiful coming-of-age moment. Meanwhile, this planet's hosting the biggest sun convention the galaxy's ever seen.
Catra?
God, I wish I'd find swords in the middle of the woods. Sure, make me go hiking a lot more. Dude, I'd be so fucking athletic if there was a chance of me finding loot in the middle of my hikes instead of mosquitoes.
Adora.
Hey, Adora. Adora.
Catra? What happened?
Is Catra ever not literally on top of Adora? Yasuo just didn't need to be straddling her to wake her up. Either Catra's Adora's love interest, or Catra needs to take an HR class on boundaries.
Ugh. Watch it! You almost hit me!
Hey, Glimmer!
Every character is the new best character. This show's momentum is fucking relentless. This dude's fit is crazy, by the way. He looks like a Skechers sneaker from the early 2000s turned into a man. God, it just feels so good to watch something that's just sweet and happy and fun. You know, until Adora and Catra find out they're space Nazis, I guess.
It's this way! Horde soldier!
I see her!
You're doing such a good job, Glimmer. I'm so proud of you. She looks like a Pokemon facing its natural predator. I love this fucking primal scream she let out at Adora.
Hello, Adora.
Who are you? What's going on?
My name is Light Hope. I have been waiting a long time for you.
You know what? Honestly, I think I trust this woman less than Shadow Weaver. Your name is Light Hope. Dog, that's the most suspicious name I've ever heard. Hi, my name is Deed. Good Deed. And I'm here to feed these orphans food, and certainly not poison. Okay, well, I definitely would have believed you if you gave me a real name and way fewer details.
Like you just so happened to try and steal our sword.
It's not yours? I found it first.
The Whispering Woods is under the Rebellion's protection.
Rebellions don't have jurisdiction. You can't just claim the woods. The whole point of a rebellion is that they don't have any government or land, right? That's what they're rebelling for.
This doesn't make any sense. The Horde would never do something like this.
Adora, you live in the Fright Zone. You work for the Horde!
Do you really not know any of this? I mean, your army is called the Evil Horde.
Well, exactly! Thank you, Bo!
For the honor of Grayskull!
Let's go. Let's go. Big transformation. Oh, let's go. She looks sick. She turned into a Valkyrie. I love her gigantic hair. I love her huge-ass Super Saiyan 3 mane of hair. By the way, if you like what you're seeing here and you want to get more content not found anywhere else, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you'll get access to dozens of hours of exclusive reaction content not found here on YouTube. Reactions to Food Wars, Hell's Paradise, the Ghost Stories dub, and Blue Lock, as well as all of the live streams I've recorded in the past and will record in the future. You'll also get access to my private Discord server, where you can chat with me and thousands of other members of this awesome community we've built. If any of that sounds exciting to you, make sure you consider checking out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. And now, on with the show.
We're right beside you, ready to fight. We're gonna win in the end. We must be strong and we...
Holy shit. My life would have been radically different had this come out when I was a child. Hey guys. Yeah, I think I might love She-Ra. It's been so fucking long since I've seen a cartoon with a genuine banger of a theme song. Also, I know I don't say this very often, so this should come with a lot of weight. I think the Mermaid Girl may be my new favorite character. I know, that's huge coming from me because, you know, I am usually pretty selective with who I say is my favorite. However, have you considered that she is objectively the most beautiful character in the entire show, and I would rather die than hear one of you bastards say something negative about her?
We gotta fight and rebuild strength that we have and never let it go.
Oh, what? Never mind, I hate this opening. We just spoiled the whole fucking show for me. What the hell? I didn't know Catra was gonna be evil. I thought she was gonna join Adora on the side of the rebellion. Genuinely feel pretty stupid, actually. Now that I put any amount of thought into it, just remembered the bit where Catra straight up looked into the camera and was like, hey guys, I'm the evil one. And instead of absorbing that information, I made a limbo joke.
Stay where you are! What did you do to me? What do you mean, what did I do to you? I didn't know being a princess this was contagious.
I mean, look at me. I fucking caught it. Everyone's voice acting in this show is so chaotic. I really love it. Also, does anyone feel like the sword is constantly changing sizes? I feel like half the time it's the size of a regular short sword, and the other half the time it's a fucking buster sword.
Just opened into a mysterious ancient ruin. Sure.
You think I did this on purpose? You think I wanted to be a princess? Princesses are monsters!
Princesses are monsters is such a weird and specific political stance to take. Are princesses like a race of beings in this world rather than just a political title? Like, are all princesses in this show daughters of kings and queens, or are they like a species? Because they kind of talk about them like it's a species.
For the honor of Grayskull.
What are we doing?
Nothing! I mean, look at these carvings!
Well, she's failing at being Adora, but wildly succeeding at being adorable.
Everyone, stand back.
Glimmer, maybe you should take it easy. We're a long way from Bright Moon. It'll be a while until you can recharge.
Oh! You have to recharge your powers.
That's not as embarrassing as the fact that she apparently has to recharge her powers at a specific location. What are you, a Nintendo Switch?
Give me the sword!
What? No!
We need the scary lady in the cape. I don't know how, but she's the key to this place, so maybe she can get us out.
Wait, so when she turns into She-Ra, does she turn into a different person entirely? I thought it was like a Super Saiyan form. I thought it was like a magical girl transformation. Is it more like Yugi and the Pharaoh, where She-Ra is like an actual person who isn't Adora?
Hold on!
Glimmer, no!
Glimmer, this is not better than death! This is death equivalent! Oh, you guys are lucky Bo's an absolute fucking super soldier. Great job, bud.
Let's just get back to Bright Moon so I can recharge already. Why are you still here?
What?
Bo and I are hardly a crack security team.
Love these two asking their prisoner why she's still hanging out with them. What a fucking mess of an operation this has been.
You two are close. She would never depart without telling you.
Then I guess you let us both down, huh?
Have it your way. I already know where she is. We've been tracking her.
What a weird and petty interrogation. Where is Adora? I told you, I don't know. Fine, be that way. I already know where she is. Then why did you ask me? Because I wanted to see if you'd be a dick about it. Interrogation successful, by the way. Wow, this looks like the comic Saga, except nobody's dick is out. Seriously, if you guys like this show but wish there were more genitals, check out the comic series Saga. I literally gave the perfect description of it.
This is serious.
Love this. Love everything about this friendship arc. Love seeing Adora find a new passion for life, and I love that all of it's being orchestrated by Bo.
What is that?
That would be a horse.
It's majestic.
Holy shit, I can't believe it took us this long to see a horse in this violently horse girl-coded show. That'd be like if My Little Pony didn't show its first pony until episode 5. Like, why even bother with the slow burn?
What's going on?
Wow, okay, didn't expect to go from My Little Pony to Dune so quickly. This unarmed civilian genocide came out of nowhere.
Stop! Adora! Catra? They let me drive a tank. Can you believe it?
Adora! Do you like my genocide? It's going so well, isn't it? At first I was worried that it'd be dangerous, but then we got here, and none of the people are even armed. Isn't that awesome?
Because this is a civilian town. Look around. These aren't insurgents, they're innocent people. Yeah, sure, innocent people who kidnapped a Horde officer.
Yeah, sure. Innocent civilians at their innocent farmer's market selling innocent crochet pigs. They're monsters, Adora! What part of this looks innocent to you?
This is wrong. They've been lying to us, manipulating us, Hordak, Shadow Weaver, all of them. Duh! Did you just figure that out?
I can't tell what's more embarrassing, the fact that Adora's just figuring this out, or the fact that Catra's always known but doesn't care. This is a rough look for both of them, but I guess it is more wild that Catra's just cool with it.
No, you are not giving up right now. I'm sorry your mom doesn't see how strong you are, but that's her loss. You can do this, Glimmer, and you don't have to do it alone.
Yes or no, Bo is the best character in the show? Let me know in the comments right now, and if you say no, you are lying. He's like the Greek god of affirmation. I'm gonna start calling this guy Affirmities if he keeps up this attitude.
Watch out!
Dude, look at him! Glimmer can teleport and he still threw himself in front of her. I still don't fully understand the government system of this world, but if there are no kings, then Bo is dead. Let's go. Incredible transformation. That ring of fire is so sick. Incredible volume! Jesus Christ, this transformation will make Goku jealous.
It's been an honor serving beside you, Horsey.
I love Bo recognizing this horse as a fellow combatant. An equal, even. Bo, that horse is a coward and a traitor!
Is that Adora?
It's She-Ra.
Retreat!
This is so sick, dude. I didn't realize she was gonna be waging war against a fascist regime. And that was She-Ra, Princess of Power. Pretty strong start. Like I said, I am kind of smitten by this show in, like, the most literal sense. I just like looking at it. I just love all the character designs. The humor's really good. Like, I genuinely find Bo really funny. I think all the voice actors have great delivery. They're all kind of chaotic and messy, and, like, Glimmer and She-Ra have, like, a really good kind of, like, rapport with each other. And I just really like all the characters. I like the fact that it's, like, starting to be this sort of, like, war kind of thing. Catra's really cool as an antagonist, too, so far. Yeah, it's just, I just like it. I've been hyping it up, I think, maybe more than, like, this isn't the best first 2 episodes I've ever seen, but as an introduction to its world, I just like the world, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited to see more, for sure. Oh my god, the opening theme song rips. All the princesses in it look so sick. I really like the mermaid one. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and let me know who your favorite character is without spoiling anything, if you can. And I will see you guys next time.
Is it obvious the way I search the room? Barely take